We have a trip announcement. Drum roll, please. For those of you that have been following us right along, you know that we came back to the Oregon coast for the summertime to visit family. It's where I was born and raised and where Dave lived for 30 plus years.
When you live someplace, you don't see all the things that tourists come see, and so she's been helping her mom in her business a couple days a week, and then we go off and like if you're in Alsea Falls, and
but we've been doing the clamming and
been
all
doing
that
stuff
fun
we never
stuff.
really didn't do a lot of. So promised to help her mom out through the eclipse. If you're not from the area of the path or haven't heard about it, it's a pretty significant event. The eclipse will happen on August 21st, and it'll hit.
It's a solar eclipse.
Yeah, it'll hit in the morning on the Oregon coast first, and then it'll travel across the country. But the main landfall where you can first see the eclipse is right here where we're at. I kind of want to be here because obviously we want to try to get some footage of the eclipse, but more than the eclipse, I mean, our beaches typically don't have a lot of people on them. They're not really warm unless you get a rare warm day. The beaches aren't ever packed, so I'm hoping to get some footage of
throw the drone up.
some serious people watching video.
Anyway,
it's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to capture that footage, and then we're out of here.
Yeah.
We're going to be nomadic again. We're going to do some serious travel and some country we've never seen before. So.
Our plan is to head north and pop up into Canada and then take, is it Highway 1?
Yeah, I think that's the one we'll hit first, but...
And then kind of just figure it out as we go along. We don't really have a set route, but we're going to head to the East Coast.
So we're here on the Oregon coast. We're going to work our way up into Canada, maybe around Banff. And then...
We have to avoid the fires.
Yeah, a lot of fires up in British Columbia right now, but we're going to, obviously, we got a few weeks to see how that goes.
It's like that we're going to eyeball the weather as we go along and then see what we need to do. But we're making our way to the East Coast.
So we're going to do this. And maybe I do want to try to get to Thunder Bay somehow, whether we stay in Canada or come down into the States. And then once we get to Thunder Bay, decide whether we want to go around here or just stay in Canada and head over to Maine. Everyone always talks about New England in the fall, so
that's kind of our plan.
Our hope is to be there, but I mean, we don't like cold weather, and you know, when you're traveling in late August, we're leaving here later in August,
kind of
so we may have to travel faster or longer days than we normally do, but by that I mean maybe 2 or 3 hours a day traveling, because I don't like to waste my days sitting in a driver's seat. Eventually we do want to get over if we can, and then work our way down into Florida. We didn't make it when we came across the southern border this past winter, we got into Panama City Beach, but we didn't go any farther east. So we're going to come down and check out the east coast of Florida this winter. Maybe do all the way around to Key West, come around the Gulf Coast, and then after that,
we don't know. That's going to take a few months for all that. So that's just kind of our next immediate plan. We're going to take Vanna to her homeland. We're going to stop at the Roadtrek factory. That's up in Canada as well.
Yeah, if the weather holds and we don't head south and we make it that far, it's near Toronto. It's not in Toronto, but it's a small town near there. Kitchener?
Yeah.
I think that's the name of it. So we're going to sneak in and check out the Roadtrek factory. Who knows, maybe we'll get a different van.
Yeah, I'm happy with Vanna.
Maybe.
I never say never. Listen, with this life, and I couldn't predict things I'm going to do 2 months from now, you know? You don't know.
Yeah. But it's a weird feeling when you're taking off, but for that long of a period, because you don't know what's going to happen and what you're going to see, and there's going to be good and bad, and you know beforehand you have to be able to roll with the punches, stay positive. I mean, who knows what can happen, but
it's all good.
It's all good. And then something happens to the vehicle and you break down, or there's an issue, you live there for a while, you take care of the problem, move on. So hopefully nothing bad happens. But if everything goes perfect, it's, I don't know, it's
less of an adventure.
Yeah. Completely different to just spread your wings and say, let's drive all the way across.
Parts unknown.
Let's just drive to the other side of the country and not even know how we're going to get there, what roads we're going to take, and what we're going to see. It's such an exciting, I don't know, just want to keep doing it forever.
We just might.
We just might.
Stay tuned.
Bye.